looks okay, looks dry. So let's get me, let's get my stuff all sorted. Yeah, I'm solo, Ronnie. As I said, Van Sendit's got work commitments, so respect to Van Sendit, who has got work commitments this evening. So, big respect. But it is dry. So who's coming out first? The engine's firing up. We've got two drivers on the mediums, Toby and RKA, the McLaren driver. So it looks like everybody is coming out now, and it looks like a McLaren's coming out, and we've got a McLaren driver of Vauxhall. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the league. This is your first race, I believe. You're still in the pit lane. Just a fish who's very good. We've got a lot of quick drivers in this league, and it could be anybody's. We're going to have a look at Paco Barney, who's creeping up and just nicely. I must say, it looks absolutely superb on this TV. It does, and this new TV really is good, and I'm loving it. It's like watching an actual race from Sky Sports. But let's just hope we get let's just hope we do get some good times, but we're going to stick with Paco Barney. We have not really seen much of him in qualifying, so we're going to see what benchmark he's going to set. Paco Barney. Let's just hope it's a good one. As we're on board now. With Paco Barney. As he's on an out lap. It's quite a long lap. We'll see anybody who's actually on a quick lap, but as I said, we're going to stick with Paco Barney, who's got a bit of traffic in front of him. He could get a slipstream. Is he going to get one off Oswald? We've got a few in front of him. He's held up a little bit as Paco Barney, as we're going to have a full on board with Paco Barney. Let's see if he's got the pace. He's on the soft compound tyres. It's Paco Barney. And looks like yes, Daddy's got well off the track from him. But it's tough. Right hand, long right hand corner. Paco Barney looks like he's got some cold tyres, but sector 1 then coming up towards the end of sector 1 is Paco Barney, and now he's in sector 2. He's quick. Sector 2. This track is so good. It's so technical. And, oh, he's come off the track and he's spun the big time. Oh, and he's lost his wing. Oh, Paco Barney lost his back end, and he's spun off the track and he's lost his wing, and he is very, very, very lucky not to retire. And that's not a good start from Paco Barney, as we've just a fish now who set a purple sector in sector 1. Very unfortunate indeed for Paco Barney there, and not a good start, as we're with the Mercedes of just a fish who's been very good indeed. As he'll be coming up towards, he's got Ethan in front of him, and just he's set. And Durgeon's gone quickest with a 1:30.6. That is the benchmark at the moment, but it's looking like just a fish on this straight is going to get a lovely slipstream from the two drivers. Paco Barney's got out of the way. He's limping his way to the pit lane, but Ethan in front, is he going to? But look at this, very quick top two again. As just a fish now. Ethan looks like he's on a quick lap. He's looking like he's not going to. He's gone into the pit lane, but he's gave a slipstream to just a fish. What sort of time are we going to look for just a fish? And we're in 1:30.3, and he has gone on provisional pole. Superb lap from the driver there, and like a boss. And we're with Quickshot now, who's looks like he's in the Haas. Is he going for a quick lap? But Oswald in 7th with a 1:32, so good 1:30s at the moment. I do believe we can get somebody in the 1:29s. Still, the track conditions will get better as well, and will get quicker for these drivers, but interesting to see. Looks like 8 drivers are still in the pit lane. So this is quick shot in the Haas. He's gone quicker than his first time. He's gone quickest actually. Looks like a purple sector in sector 2. On board, here we go. Then he's got a Mercedes behind him, but quick shot down this long straight. It's when you're going to get the overtakes in the race. But at the moment, Just a Fish has got provisional pole still, and quick shot. Yes, Daddy as well. The Mercedes going strong, and Kassai with a 1:31.7. But Just a Fish and Durjan are out, and just see if the Haas can get. And he has. He's gone full fast. He's superb lap from quick shot. And look at the Haas. Look at the Haas team. 2nd and 4th. Good stuff so far from the team. As Ronnie's 7th fastest at the moment. He's gone back into the pit lane. And looks like Avant in the Red Bull's come back into the pit lane. He's currently 9th at the moment. And Nathan Walton's still in the pit lane, I believe. As now, RK and the McLaren going to be looking for another superb race. He's going to be up there, I'm sure. As we're going to sector 1 now. Let's see. Let's have an on board. Sorry, that was a bit of a slip there. But on board then with RKA and the McLaren. Let's have a look how he's going to make this lap. He has gone quickest in sector 1. So, brilliant stuff from Ross. And Twinny gets out of the way for him. But this is great stuff from Art. He uses a cockpit cam as well as Ross. So, superb stuff from him as well. But, he's gone a little bit wide there, has he? But that's not going to cause him too many problems. It's just a tough technical track is Shanghai. But, let's see. He's going to start braking just after the 100-metre board, and he's took that corner beautifully as he's coming round now to the last long right, just like the first corner in many ways. He's got someone in front of him, but they're out of the way. Quick shot is out of the way, but this long straight is where we're just going to be flat out and hoping for the best. So here we go then. This is the tough hairpin right. Second from last turn, and now he can get on that throttle, and he's got to turn that wheel. Has he cut it too much? No, he's just fine, but this could be, and I don't think this is his strongest lap, Ross RKO's. He's gone 6th fastest, but it's still a great lap. Was that little tiny bit wide on that corner, did cost him a bit of time, but at the moment he's gone 6th fastest, so very good stuff from him. And Nathan Walton still in the pit lane. Vauxhall now, who's reserve driving in the McLaren. Apologies for the I have to get rid of them notifications while I'm streaming, but looks like Vauxhall's looking very quick indeed on this lap. This is the other McLaren driver who's Ross's teammate this evening. At the moment, Just a Fish and Durjan has gone for he's on another outlap, so we'll be going for him. But a little bit of traffic for Vauxhall out in front, and he's slowed down. I think he's looks like he's a bit put off from that, so he's slowed down on his lap. I don't think he's going to be on his quickest lap. But let's have a look at Durjan now. He's on his outlap, and he's going to be starting his second run, I believe. He's done. Got a fresh set of soft tyres on. Just the Fish has put a fresh set of soft tyres. Oh, and Paco Barney again! just on that screen, he's come off the track. Looks like he's having some mega problems today at qualifying. So Pat O'Barney, he has set a lap of, he's 5th with a 1:31 flat, but he's nearly just under a second off of pole position at the moment. But Durgeon does look quick, doesn't he, through this lap. We've got a supporter for an event, and Mad for Madness, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. He's gave you a shout out, event, and we've got a little support of good stuff. So we're going with Durgeon. Is he going to be quicker? He's back straight. He's got a bit of traffic coming up in front of him, but that's not going to cause him any problems. 7 minutes to go at the moment, and Ethan's third and Durgeon's second, but Just the Fish has got provisional pole, and it's a Red Bull in front at the moment. It's not going to cause any problems. As Durgeon's going to cross the line now, this is going to be a very good lap indeed by the looks of it. Is he going to clip? He has! He's got 1:30 flat! Oh, that's superb, and very nearly. But he's on provisional pole. And what a great lap from Durgeon in the Haas with a 1:30.3. Superb stuff. And Nathan Walton's still in it. Is Nathan? I'm not sure if Nathan's on his band, but Alex is still yet to come out. So superb stuff then from Durgeon, who's gone on provisional pole. It looks like James has had a little bit of a spin, so but we're going to go with Oswald, is he going to go for another lap after this one, or is he going to head into the pit lane? He's heading in to the pit lane. And Ross has come out for another outlap. 20 in here, we have not seen much of 20, but he's gone quickest at his first run, the Alpha Tauri driver. Interesting stuff. Then there's Durgeon with a 1:30, so I think, you know, for pole position you are going to have to get into the 1:29s. It's still 5 minutes to go. And draft is at the moment third fastest, so 5 drivers in the 1:30s, so good stuff. And looks like a bit of traffic in front for 20, who's got Alex in front of him. He's using Alex as a slipstream, I believe, which is very clever indeed. Oh, he's took that nicely. There's 20. Going around the last corner now. What time is he going to set? Is he going to improve on his 13th position? This could be a good lap, or he's only gone up to 11th with a 1:31.6. Oswald in the pits. Who are we going to go to now? Ethan, who's on an outlap. And Just the Fish. Oh, someone's off. It's drafted. I think he was getting out of the way of a driver on a hot lap. But here is Just the Fish then, sector 1. Are we going to see him retake provisional pole from Durgeon? Still got 4 minutes to go. And what a superb lap, 1:30. He's gone. He has gone. He's got a set of purple sector 1. So this is going to be a good lap if he can keep it now in sector 2. For sector 3, you are going to be very quick with that back straight involved. It's the longest one I've ever seen. And don't put that in out of context, people. Thank you very much. Longest back straight. So it's Just the Fish then, come back to the racing as he set a purple sector 2. So we're going to see a 1:29 from Just the Fish. This is a great lap at the moment here at Shanghai. As gets that is 4th position. And they do look good, don't they, the Mercedes? As Quick Shot has gone down to 8th position. At the moment, Durgeon, as I said, is on provisional pole. Sector 3 is coming around that tough hairpin. This is looking like a great lap from the Fish, isn't it? The McLaren driver. I do believe this is going to be provisional pole with 3 minutes to go. He's going to cross the line right now. And he has. He's got 1:29.9. And we're in. We are in. We are in the 1:29s. I knew it had to be a 1:29 to get on provisional pole. But yet again, Just a Fish with a superb lap. Indeed. Very, very impressed with Just a Fish this season at the moment. So it looks like we are going to see some good lap times. I've just heard my son come back from the shops with he's going to have a late night tonight, so he might come and co-commentate with me for a little bit. But Ethan is not going to be quickest. It's Just a Fish on provisional pole. Dersian's still in the pits. He's going to come out right on last night. He's a name for Walton's on an outlap. He's got the medium tyres on. He's going to want to start the race on the medium tyre. Dersian has come out. So we'll go to Dersian very shortly. With just under 2 minutes to go on this qualifying. Here he is. Oh, and he's got a sword. He's got a sword, Teddy. How you been, buddy? You right? Yeah. Yeah, look, we're racing. You gonna come and help me for a bit? Yeah? Good stuff. You okay? You're not tired, are you? Don't look tired, mate. I thought you'd be shattered. Anyway, back to the race. Nathan Walton on an outlap. There's Dersian still on his outlap. Look at the train behind him. It looks like he's going to let some drivers go behind. Looks like he's going to let McLaren, but Dersian's going to want that back. And say, hello BRL. Say it. Say hello BRL. Thank you for watching. Go on. Go on. Got to train you early, haven't we? Eh?
No, do you have your milk and yogurt?
Oh. Back to the racing then. Sector 2, we've got to see Dersian on an outlap. Be very interested to see. 30 seconds to go. Nathan Walton's the only one who's not set a lap time, and he's going to look to set a lap time. Is he going to be in the top 10? But he wants to start the Grand Prix on their medium compound tyres. And Alex is as well, who's in 13th position at the moment. But we're going to go with Dersian after the end of this Nathan Walton lap. Long back straight. You see on the track where Dersian is? Yep, he'll be crossing the line not far from Nathan Walton. But Just a Fish at the moment on pole position. He's not come out for another lap, but what a superb lap it was. We may see Dersian pitting as here we go then. Nathan Walton's going to come across the line, and what time's he going to set? Oh, he's only gone 18th fastest. So we'll be starting 18th. We're going to go straight to Dersian now, who doesn't look like he's improving his time at the moment. He's got to have a superb sector 3. So at the moment, looks like Just a Fish has got pole position, and Drafter's Drafter's just invalidated his lap, I was about to say. So one last chance then. Lovely, lovely control round that hairpin. Are we going to see Dersian pip Just a Fish yet again? A pole position, in the last corner. He invalidated his lap. Unbelievable stuff. And yes, Daddy now is in 4th position. And what lap was he going to set? He's got Ronnie, a little slipstream from Ronnie. And yes, Daddy stays 4th. So RKA got up to 5th position as Nathan Walton starts on the back now. But he invalidated his lap, didn't he? Dersian on that last corner. And I'm not quite sure if he was going to be on pole anyway, but what a superb superb lap that was from Just a Fish, as he has got pole position. And he's in the pit lane, and he'll be very happy with that as well. And Oswald in the top 10, qualifying in 10th. So good stuff from him. As be looking forward to a very good lap indeed. So pole position. We are going to be absolutely entertained this evening. So I'm going to take a quick break now, everybody. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back very, very soon. Thank you. There we go. Would help if I unmuted my mic, wouldn't it? So yeah, about 2 or 3 minutes to go until lights out. So just to fish with that superb lap 129 as pipped pole position, but good stuff. So we're just waiting for lights out now, I do believe, as we're at the pit wall now, just waiting patiently for the start. Any predictions in the chat, everybody? Anyone watching who's wants to predict the race and also get involved in the chat? I will be talking as much as I can in the chat, so just see how we go. But any predictions, and you can vote for your driver of the day as well. So 1 minute to go till lights out. Let's hope Rolly, a driver, will win. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't think the driver will win. Looks like we've got a dry race today. Just let me know what the weather is like, if it's going to be a full dry race. But should be lights out any second now. Just hope we do get them lights out, and not like last time we had to have about 2 restarts. Oh God. There we go then. I'm thinking 2 safety cars today. 2 safety cars. So full dry, bit cloudy. Cheers, Ronnie, the weatherman. Let's just have a little sense of my brakes. Makes sense. Yeah, so here we go then. We'll have lights out any second now. Be interesting to see. 29 laps, I do believe. But here we go then. It's 5 red lights and away we go. And it looks like Just a Fish has got a good start, but Durgeon's on the inside. In the house, there's someone spotted the back. It's a Ferrari, like the boss's return of virtual safety car. But it looks like a Ferrari at the back span, and it was like a boss who is out this Grand Prix. But at the moment, Just a Fish has got the lead on the safety car. So lively start at the back of the grid. It is as like a boss has retired from the race straight away, as we've still got a virtual safety car. I'm pretty shocked actually that it wasn't a full safety car, as it was literally at the line. But it looks like RKA has got up to 4th. Oswald's had a good start. He's up to 8th position. As we're still... Is it a safety car or is it a... No, we're racing again. We're green. Let's just see from the start. Are we going to see any movement from Durgeon at the start? As we're going to ease into this race, and hopefully we do see some very good racing indeed. Durgeon leads second, sorry. KSI third, RKA 4th. And look at this train of drivers. It's a good shot if you can get. Everybody, looks like RKA did have a little look on the inside there. Really good stuff. Oh, looks like Ethan's gone on the outside of RKA there. A good move. And RKA, was he caught dapping? But he's going to look to get back. As we're going to go down to the back of the grid as Avanti, as Toby and Avanti having a little battle. As Gaz Coleman now is looking on the inside of Toby. He's going to have a little look. And also Foxhalls, as Toby's lost 2 positions, as Draft Overload's retired from the session. And have we got a safety car? As Draft Overload is the second retirement of this Grand Prix at this moment in time. Unbelievable start. Looks like RKA have had a good little battle between James as the yellow flag sector 1. It looks like it's... Is it Ronnie? Has Ronnie got damaged? No, it's not Ronnie. It looks like it is Draft who's retired. But at the moment, got some good lively starting. Twinny has got a little run and quick shot. But look at this train of drivers now. And now quick shot's going to have a look on the inside of Oswald, is he? I'm not quite sure. But it's going to have a good slipstream from Oswald. Is he going to have a look on the inside? Is he going to make this move? Be very interesting to see. If he does, he's made a late move, he has! It's a good one as well, but can he hold on? For Oswald, or has Oswald got the outside line? He has, and Oswald's held on. It's good defending. So we're on the last lap. Just the Fish is getting quicker and quicker. He's got another fast lap. Unbelievable stuff from Just the Fish. Really is unbelievable. Really, really good stuff then from all drivers. It looks like Twinny's catching up to Quick Shot. We've got a little battle on the mid now. Oh, he's gone very close to him, but is he going to have a look on the inside, or is... No, he's not, but looks like Durgeon is fighting Just a Fish in the front. We're going to see a movement from Durgeon. At the moment, it's Just a Fish leading the Grand Prix, with Durgeon second, Kassai third, and Ethan fourth. It looks like a good battle between Quick Shot, Oswald Quick Shot, and Twinny, as we're going to stick with this midfield now. Oh, there's a little lock up from the inside, and it looks like Quick Shot's going to make the move again on Oswald. Has he got the move done? He has. No, Oswald is still defending, still hanging on. But is Oswald out of DRS range? I'm not quite sure, but it looks like, look at Twinny going on the outside. It's a great battle between the two. But Quick Shot holds on. Really, really good stuff this is. Really, really, really good stuff. As we're still in the middle, as Oswald's got a little bit of a, just over a second lead now. As it looks like Foxhalls has got a penalty, the first one to get the penalty. As it looks like at the moment Durgeon is catching Just a Fish. It's getting closer and closer. And it looks like he eased off a tiny bit. Just a Fish. Here we go, he's going to have a look on the inside, this Durgeon. He's not going to be happy with second, I believe. Here we go, then. He's going to have a little last corner now. He's not going to have a look. He'll catch you out. You could get the penalty. Looks like Twinny has. He's got DRS on Just a Fish. Are we going to see a movement then? Just a Fish defending. Just closing that door on the outside. But getting closer and closer is Durgeon from that lead of the Grand Prix. Very crucial. 5 laps. Just going to get some details up of the tyres etc. But Twinny's had a good start. He's on the medium compound tyres. There's gaps. There's still a little battle between Twinny's catching Oswald. He's had a strong start. As the AlphaTauri driver. But it looks like as well Rolly's on the back of Alex. He's going to have a look on the inside of Alex. No, he's just backed out. At the last moment as Rolly. He's gone up to 12th after a good start. He qualified P15 and he's made 3 positions. But this is going to be good stuff because Alex, the championship leader, who's started at 11th, he's on a hard. He's started on a hard comp. He's going for that first long stint. He's going to have a look on the inside, is he? His quick shot just a bit. Just a bit. Put that car very nicely indeed as Alex is going to have a look now. He's got the slipstream, I believe DRS as well. As he has taken 10th position. He's on them hard compound tyres. It looks like Twinny is having a look at Oswald as well. As Oswald, he's having some great battles. Is Oswald. But at the moment it looks like pits stops for Durgeon has got into the pit lane. He's going to go for the undercut. He's put some... Oh, he's been held up here. But he's put the medium compound tyres on. Just the fish is going that little longer. He's going to go for the undercut, I believe. He's Durgeon. And is that strategy going to work out as everybody moves up a place as we got the first pit stoppers? As we're with Oswald at the moment, who looks like he's going very comfortably in 5th position. And so Nathan Walton as well is going very comfortably indeed. But Twinny is stalking Oswald at the moment. As it looks like a 1 and 2 then for the Mercedes, but they've not pit yet. There we go, he's going a little look on the insiders. Twinny boy on Oswald. Oswald holding on for dear life there, but he's got the inside line as Twinny. And is he going to have a look on the... He's going to take the inside. Oh, there's a little bit of contact and it looked like Twinny was going to spin, but he's held on. But look at Alex, who's up to 7th. He's going to look to capitalise. He's going to go on the outside. It looks like a good battle between Twinny and Ronnie's entered the frame. So everybody, it looks like Oswald did have a little look on the inside there. And, oh, he's got together and Oswald spun the Ferrari. Gas Coleman and Oswald have had contact. And that's caused Oswald to spin, but he kept it on track beautifully. So a good bit of entertainment. There was an instant there and Alex has hit the back of Oswald. And he's hit the back of Oswald again. So I'm not quite sure what is going on. But there is no damage. As Oswald has still got 4th position as Ronnie's up to 4th now. And there's contacts and... Oh, dearie me. And really good bit of entertainment there as Durgeon is currently 9th. He's come out 9th superbly. And he has undercut just a fish. So, but he's got the mediums on. Looks like he's going for a 2-stop. He's just a fish going for the 1-stop. But some entertaining stuff then as Gaz Coleman is catching up to the back of Twinny. That earlier incident with Oswald. Looks like there was contact and Oswald kept it on track. But looks like Alex now is on the back of Ronnie. He's gone mega wide through that last turn. And he's going to have DRS. It looks like he's going to take Ronnie on the inside. Nice easy pass for the driver. But Ronnie's come back at him on the inside. This is great driving from the Racing Point driver. Oh, they're wheel to wheel. They're wheel to wheel. Alex and Ronnie. But they were scraping wheels along the way, but Ronnie, with a great move, has retaken third position. There's some good fighting here. It looks like Gaz Coleman has taken 20 boy for P1, but they're on the medium compound tyres, done 7 laps. They won't be pitting any time yet, but you can distinguish strategy. You look at Nathan Walton, then he's in 6th position, but he's not pitted. Durgeon, who's on the back of Nathan Walton, is he going to have a look on the inside? He certainly is. He's going to make that move on the inside, is Durgeon, but he's decided to back out, and Nathan Walton has held on to the lead and defended superbly. Oh, he's gone very wide as Durgeon now. Big mistake, and he could have lost his car and lost control, but he kept it. But that's lost time as Alex has taken over from Ronnie. Good fight between these two. Gaz Coleman leads the Grand Prix at the moment, who's yet to pit. But Durgeon, at the moment, with them fresh medium compact tyres, has undercut just the Fishers. Durgeon has managed to get past Nathan Walton, as he'll be looking to get past Avanti next, and the Haas driver, who's looking very good indeed at the moment. And so is Rolly, who's going very nicely. He's on the back of Alex. Looks like he's itching to get past him and get that place back. And fair play to Toby, he's in 9th position. He's going very well indeed. As Quick Shot has lost the place to RK. We're going to go to that little battle now between RK and Quick Shot in the Haas. The Haas looks like he's desperate to get back into the get back his position back. But, like he's got very, but look at the two Alfa Romeos having a little race. Paco Barney in 10th position, who's gone for the strategy, the one stop as well. He's gone onto the R compound tyres. He's going to try and get 19 laps in it. Oh, and he just looks like he lost his back end a tiny bit. Did Paco Barney, but Durgeon has got past the Vent, he is on the march now. Next up will be Rolly. He's 4 seconds behind Rolly, but the top 4 in front haven't pit. As Gaz Coleman and Twinny look like they're having a nice little battle, and Twinny's going to have a look on the inside of Gaz again, who's defended superbly on this long right. First turn. But Gaz Coleman leads the Grand Prix at the moment in that Ferrari. He's just got to keep it together. I do believe the net race lead is Durgeon's. As I said, has managed to undercut. I'd love to see how worn the tyres are, percentage. A little graphic. Be really good. And look at Avanti going back up just a fish. He's on the gearbox of just a fish, who was leading this race from the start. Nathan Walton going very nicely indeed. As Twinny and Gaz Coleman are still having a little battle, but here we go then. He's going to have a little bit of slipstream. He's going to turn that ERS up. He's got DRS. He's going to turn that engine up, and this is going to be a very easy overtake. He's got on the outside. Gaz Coleman defending that inside line. And he's defending that inside line superbly as Gaz Coleman, and he's still got the lead, but we're going to have a little look on the inside, is he? Twinny boy? No, he's not. He's still in 2nd position, but he's going to have a look on turn 1 now. Let's see if he's going to make it work, and he has. He has made it work. Good move from Twinny, who's taking the lead from the Grand Prix, but Gaz is coming back on the inside. Great move from Gaz, great racing from these two. Superb stuff, change positions in the first 2 turns. And this is what you want, the entertainment from these two. as Alex is in third position. He's joined in. Really, really good stuff and entertaining racing. It's been very clean so far as we're coming past the on lap 11 now of this Grand Prix. And our gap's starting to form, but let's have a look, quick shot as he's behind RKA, who's in 15th position at the moment. Twinny's got the back, and Gaz Coleman's going to fight back. Superb racing from these two, as he has took that inside line on that last turn, and he leads the Grand Prix. Has gone a bit wide. Is the track limits going to be? It's gone on the inside again. There's contact. Is there? No. God, he looked like it was. Oh, it is. It's contact. Gaz Coleman's off. Gaz Coleman spun off, and there was contact between the two. I thought there was. And that lead has gone. Really unbelievable. As Rolly's in second now, as Alex has got the lead on them tyres. But look at Durgeon. And due to that contact, Twinny has lost positions. Gaz Coleman, Nathan Walton going well. I knew he would go well on this. Great stuff then. Here we go then. Lap 12 of 28. Looks like Toby. Yes, Daddy and Toby look like they're having a little battle with Paco Barney in the frame as well for 9th position. Yes? Oh, sorry. Apparently, I am shouting too loud apparently, and I'm getting told off by my 4-year-old son. So apologies for that, as Gaz Coleman has come into the pit lane. Has he got damage? I don't think he has. I think he just had a spin from that contact. You see. No, he's not having a wing change. He's putting on another set of hard compound tyres, and he will be going to the end of the race. As Alex is still leading this Grand Prix, still out on the track with 12 laps to go, but I believe he won't be leading for much longer as Durgeon, who's managed that superb undercut. And really, really good. So on the inside, he really is going to try and get that lead with it, but he should be patient because he knows. I wonder if he knows that Alex is still, he's not yet pit lane. But Nathan Walton's got a penalty. Oh, he spun! Durgeon spun! I'm not sure he hit the back, and he spun, and that could ruin his strategy as Just a Fish is retaking it from him. Unbelievable. So a mistake from Durgeon. I'm not quite sure what happened if he got brake checked. But that's opened up Just a Fish second in. And Alex will be pitting very soon, I imagine. Is he going to be going into the pit lane now? No, he's going to stay out. He has only done 12 laps on them, but looks like Twinny has pitted. So has Nathan Walton pitted on the medium. He's on the medium compound tyres. Is he going to go onto a set of hards? I'm not quite sure. Let's just see what he's going to put the hard compound tyres on. Is Nathan Walton. He's going to go on to the end of the Grand Prix. As Oswald is on the back of Jim Just Raised for the last points. He is fighting for that 10th position. Oh, Jim just raised, went a bit wide. Have he lost a bit of time? I'm not quite sure if he lost a bit of time, but let's just have a little look as Rolly is on the back of Oswald now. So this is a good little fight for the last points position, I believe. And Rolly's taken the outside of Oswald. He's come off the track, and I believe he'll have to give that position back to Oswald, as Oswald's got the inside line. And great racing today. And Oswald and Rolly having a little battle as Oswald retakes that 11th position. The good stuff. And look at Twilly and Nathan Walton having a little battle. Because really, really happy with what I'm seeing at the moment. Really, really happy. Really good entertaining stuff. Oh, there's a bit of contact is there between Nathan and Twilly. I'm not quite sure, but these two are going at it superbly. Nathan Walton has got that penalty. As look at Nathan Walton, he's taking that lead back from Twilly boy. Not many incidents, but Paco Barney creeping up. He's in 5th position at the moment, but Durzin's managed to get back to 3rd. It's a good recovery from him. And I do really hope that we're going to get some. I've not got a safety car yet, so yet again my prediction is absolutely rubbish. So Paco Barney then, he's in 5th position. He's getting closer to Karsai. And yet again the Mercedes going superbly. Really, really superbly. It's a fair play. And Roddy's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So everybody, not many penalties as we're coming towards it. It's a safety car. There is a safety car, and I'm not quite, it's a McLaren. Is it RKA? No, I think it's Vauxhalls. I'm not quite sure what the safety car is for, but we have got the first safety car, and I've just cursed it because I said, not quite sure if we go up the grid what that safety car is for. But everybody now be diving into that pit lane, I'm sure. It's interesting to see, but not seeing what the safety car was for, because we've still got 18 drivers out on track. So that's yet again coming towards the end is going to make things very interesting indeed. Really, really interesting indeed. There's a drive-through penalty for Avant, who's been speeding under the safety car, so he's got to drive through. He'll have to do that in 5 laps. But at the moment, this has worked out well for Alex, who's been diving into the pit lane now, and he has dived into the pit lane now, and he'll be putting on a set of mediums, I believe. So, just the fish has dived in. This has worked out for the championship leader superbly. Oh, and Durzin's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Unbelievable. Oh, be dearie me, but it looks like it looks like just the fish has jumped Alex, and Durzin has jumped Alex in the safety car. I'm not quite sure. I think Alex must have had a wing change, but just the fish has taking the lead of the Grand Prix. He's jumped it on the... It must have been a wing change for Alex in that. But that's worked out well for... He's going to get some good points. He's the championship leader. So 11 laps to go in this Chinese Grand Prix. We've got a safety car, the first one. I've said 2. And still 18 drivers. And 7 of them drivers have got penalties. We'll just have a quick look. What 5 seconds for Durgeon, 3 seconds for Nathan Walton. It's worked out great for these drivers, safety car in a way, because yeah, that's all I can say. And look at Alex has made up 11 places, and Nathan Walton, excuse me, has made up some superb places as well. So everybody has gone into the pits. Nathan Walton went into the pits when the safety car and twinning, and when they come out, the safety car was called. So, does that come at a wrong time for them? As everybody else around them's on the medium compound tyres. There is the safety car coming in this lap. I'm still baffled to why we had a safety car, to be quite honest. Yep, still baffled. But we have got a safety car, we've got 10 laps to go. And it's going to be very entertaining indeed for these drivers. Well, for us, it's Durgeon. Got that 5-second time penalty. If he does take that lead, he will have to get within 5 seconds for that drive through. Not much really to talk about, is there, when the safety car comes out? Because I do think the safety car does take a while. I mean, if there's no retirement, and I don't know. I don't know. I didn't do a race start with me with an impression, did I? So, good job I didn't. But here we go. Then we're going to see the safety car come in. Who's going to get the best start? Safety car has to come in this lap, surely. It is coming in this lap. See? They read my mind, so we're going to get some racing. As the safety car is coming in, everybody warming them tyres, keeping them at the optimal temperature. But I really can't wait, to be honest, for the race start. As the safety car now is coming up to the last corner before it does go back into the pit lane. Are we going to see any changes for the lead of the Grand Prix? Are we going to see? And here we go, in the safety car has gone in, and we're going to be racing. The green flag any moment's going to be as he holds up for a little bit. 25 severe collision with Nathan Walton, and with green flag we're racing. And Durgeon, just the fish, still got the lead. As great from Nathan Walton, we've still got racing. As James in the Red Bull, ignoring the yellow flag, has got a 3-second time penalty. So Nathan Walton is on fourth position at the moment going very well indeed for the Williams team. As we're going to see a fight. Let's have a look at the back. We've got Vauxhalls at the back of the grid. We've got a little battle between this lot at the back of the grid. As Oswald did, he's having another battle with Twinny. He's had a few battles as Ronnie is in the fray. And he's got end plate damage as Twinny, so that's not going to be good for him for this Grand Prix. Durden really wants that lead, doesn't he? Now we're with James, who's got that. Why are you going to bed?
Daddy, can you stop sound?
Apologies for that pause in commentary. I was getting told off yet again for shouting. But yeah, Teddy just saying good night. He literally kicked the door down. I thought, bloody, we had a SWAT team. I was going to get arrested. But here we go, on the inside is James Graham. Look, oh, there's contact again between KSI and James. Let's look at this battle, this train of drivers. And sector 3, there's a yellow flag. And it looks like Avanti's retired from the session. It looks like in the pit lane. We've got a retirement in the pit lane. And I'm sure it's Avanti. As we're racing yet again. As Twinny is changing that. And look at yesterday, he's going to have a little look on Nathan Walton, but great defending from the gaffer there. But Nathan Walton going very strongly indeed, but he's got a battle in his hands as James is catching up to Paco Barney, who's going to look like he's going to get some good points. Oh. Alfa Romeo again. On the outside, we're going to have a little move on, a lock up from Paco Barney, but very close indeed. But look how close. Oh, what is there? Is it big? Oh, and it's a big bit of contact. I'm not quite sure what happened there. There's James and Paco Barney. Paco Barney spun, and I'm very shocked at that. There's another safety car, and I'm not shocked at another safety car, as Paco Barney's lost his wing. Could have quite easily retired from the race, but there was an incident now where Paco Barney spun, and has that given damage? Are we going to see any pit lanes entrance now as Paco Barney's gone into the pit lane to fix that wing? But I'm not quite sure what happened now, but we have got another safety car, so a big incident then on this Grand Prix, the second one, with Paco Barney involved with James from a Red Bull. And 7 laps to go. And we're going to see a good end to this race yet again. So I was right. I predicted it right, thank God. 2 safety cars. Happy days. Happy as Larry. The safety car is out. We've got another couple of laps of me talking crap. I'll probably do it for 28 laps to be fair. But yeah, safety car number 2 as the incident with Paco Barney. I'm quite really shocked that he hasn't retired from that, to be fair, because yeah, that was pretty mad, if you ask me. But he hasn't retired. There's a big spin, and his whole front wing did come off. Nathan Walton's coming to the pit lanes. He's going to put some softs on. Let's just go to Nathan Walton. Yep, he's putting them soft compound tyres on. What's he waiting for? Is he old enough to have a drive-through? He's taking his penalty, yeah. He's going to take his penalty in the pit lane. So he's going to be very quick on them soft tyres. Come towards the end of the race. He comes out 13th. Does Nathan Walton. So he's held up there. Not quite sure. Let's just have a little look at the penalties yet again. So, version then, with a 5-second time penalty. We're going to leave this graphic on for the last 6 laps of this race. The Durgeon at this moment in time looks like he's going to be 4th position because yesterday KSI has got the 5 seconds as well below quick shot. He's going very steady indeed, so it looks good for the Haas at the moment. And it looks even better for the Mercedes. Double points for both of them teams. Dark Horse Ross as well in 4th position. I think the McLaren's going to be in the mix as well. Could be. Well be a podium for him, I think it could be. He can stay within these top 3. So still got the safety car out. And looks like the penalties not as bad as a couple of weeks ago, only 3 seconds for everybody. But Avanta's left the session after his retirement. It could be anyone's race now. It's a takeaway night for me, and I'm absolutely looking forward to Michael Bam, I know that. The only thing I can think about at the moment, because we haven't got racing at the moment due to the safety car. 5 laps to go in this Chinese Grand Prix. It has been entertaining in parts with some good battles and some instants. Oh, and a severe collision with Quick Shot has caused KSI to get another 5-second time penalty. So he's got 10 seconds of time penalties. But Quick Shot's got damage as well. I'm not quite sure what happened, but he's got damage to his front wing, and that could ruin his race, I believe. But safety car is coming in this lap, so yes, we've got 5 laps now. Oh, there was a wing that's gone flying in the back, and it looks like, 5 seconds. Oh, KSI. Severe collision with KSI, and RKA has got a 5-second time penalty. And so, 15 seconds, so he's got 10 seconds worth of time penalties through his safety car. As KSI. Unbelievable. The Quick Shot's got 8 seconds worth of time penalties. So, safety car troubles for a couple of these races. Avanti could do with a kebab after that. Yeah, I'm going to be smashing my mate. Welcome to the BRL League, mate. And unfortunately, it hasn't ended great. But thanks for joining us. The safety car's coming in the lap now. We're going to have some... Oh, there's a spin and there's a massive crash! Quick Shot in the back! I'm not quite sure what happened there, but he was sideways and loads of cars. Unbelievable. And Jim just raged as... What the hell has happened to the end of this Grand Prix? Wow! Oh, me dearie God. Oswald has got a 5-second for ignoring a yellow flag. James has got a 5-second for ignoring a yellow flag. Unbelievable. And KSI's now got 20 seconds worth of time penalties. Unbelievable. And look at Williams lurking. 8th and 9th. Oswald and Nathan Walton. I don't think they're going to be battling too much. But wow, what an incident from that safety car restart. But Just the Fish does leave. But look at Durgeon. Now, 4 laps to go. We're going to see some good racing. Oh, and Just the Fish, I thought he was going to spin them. But he is going very quick, as Durgeon. He's set a purple sector. Purple middle sector. But has he got, yes, he'll have DRS on Just the Fish. So you're going to have a little look as we're on board with the Ash driver. As Just the Fish has still got the lead of this Grand Prix. We're going to go round the last corner now and go into lap 25. The DRS, is he going to have a little look? He's a bit too far behind, I think, but Alex is gaining on Durgeon as well. But it'll be very interesting to see who will come out on top. But Nathan Walton is catching James. As James is flying. Nathan Walton's going to look on the inside, but Gaz Coleman shuts the door superbly. Look at this battle, James! Between James, Gaz Coleman and Nathan Walton. As Gaz Coleman's going to have a little look. He's trying his best. Gaz Coleman. As Gaz Coleman is contact between Gaz and James as Nathan Walton is in 9th position now. He's going to have a look on the outside of Gaz Coleman. Superb move again. And Nathan Walton with a lovely move on the outside has taken over from Gaz Coleman. He's got into 8th position. It's a really good race and he is on them faster tyres, but still was a superb move as Durgeon is closing in on Just the Fish. He's going to close it even quicker now. He's got to get within 5 seconds to win this Grand Prix. If he does get in front, he's a bit too far behind. Is Durgeon, but Just the Fish with no penalties is going very solidly indeed. There's Nathan Walton up to 6th. And it looks like they've set the free. There's a yellow flag. I'm quite sure what's going on now, but is it Paco Barney again in trouble? Gaz Coleman. I'm not quite sure, but there's lots of incidents now, but James is gone on the outside of KSI. Yes, and he's made the move. The Red Bull driver, superbly at the end on them soft compound tyres, has gone up to 5th position. It's a great driving from him, and yes, Daddy, KSI. God's sake, I keep getting caught out with that name. But look at Nathan Walton, he's got them quicker tyres. And he has got, he's just, squeezed off the track a tiny bit from KSI. But KSI has got 20 seconds worth of time periods. I'm not quite sure Nathan does know that, but he can afford to be a little patient. But he's getting held up from him a lot here. But he's going to want to get through. He's going to have a look on the inside. Another lovely move from Nathan Walton. It's another beautiful move from him. But at the moment, Just the Fish going very solidly indeed with 2 laps to go. And Gaz has got damage. Not quite sure what the damage was from, but that's ruined his race, unfortunately for him. Here we go then. Durgeon has got DRS on Just the Fish. Gaz Coleman's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So, Ronnie and Toby look like they're having a little battle, these two. And he has got DRS, Toby. But double points for Williams at the moment. Really good stuff from then. And look at Oswald, who's on the back of Vauxhalls, and Ethan. Good trainer drivers here. So, we're going to see a move from Oswald in the Mercedes. And a 3-second time penalty for Vauxhall for multiple warnings, so that's going to, well, that's helped out Oswald a lot. So, good solid race from him as well. As Durjan's getting closer and closer to Just a Fish, who's defending brilliantly. Oh, and Nathan Walton's got a 3-second time penalty, but that's not going to harm him. There's car side behind him's got a massive 20 seconds. Looks like there's a yellow flag in sector 3, and it looks like somebody is in the pit lane, and there's 20 who is retiring in the pit lane. So, Durjan has taken the lead from the Grand Prix with the DRS. He's got to get within 5 seconds, though, but he is going to have a podium. Sector 1, there's a... Oh, 20's coming out of pits! Oh, that could have been dangerous! But it looks like 20 retired, but it looks like he was coming out of the pits. And that was very close indeed. As we've still got... in Sector 1 and 20 is causing problems in his car. Sector 1 and 2. But Durjan's got to get within 5 seconds, but I'm not quite sure he is going to do it in this lap. As Oswald hanging on to them points, and he's going to have an even bigger look. Is Oswald. Oh, a big corner cut from Foxhalls. There's another penalty for him. But we're going to go then to the... as we're coming up to the end of the Chinese Grand Prix. As Durjan is leading on track, but he's got them 5 seconds. Unless he can get them removed. I'm not quite sure, but at the moment it is going to look like Just a Fish is going to take this Grand Prix. And Alex is going to take second. And more points for him for his championship drive. But at the moment, but good. Oh, it looks like Rolly has taken the 10th position from. But here we go, the checker flag crossing the line. Here's Durjan, but Just a Fish has taken the Grand Prix. Superb stuff. And Durjan is third after the penalties. And the yellow flag sector 3 is Toby and Rolly. And they're having a little battle to the end. Let's have a little look. Oswald, he has got the 10th. And here we go then. Oswald with 9th with the penalties. So double points for Williams. Superb drive from everybody. And what a good race towards the end. So Just a Fish takes it yet again. Proving that he is a talented driver. Really impressed I am with him so far this season. And Alex as well, who's picked up more points. Unfortunately, bad race for Paco Barney. But a good win for Just a Fish, another one for him. And Nathan Walton gets Codemasters Driver of the Day. And really, really good end to the Grand Prix. We did have 2 safety cars, as I said. But yet again, that Mercedes of Just a Fish taken the Grand Prix lead. Taken the Grand Prix. I'm not quite sure he will take the championship lead as Alex got second. But Durjan, who had penalties, did lead on track. But good drive from him. He did take third. Whether he'll get them removed, I'm not sure. But yet again, another entertaining Grand Prix. As we look at the race standings at the end. James with a good solid race. Started 8th and he finishes 5th. Good points for him. So, in the end we had 4 retirements. I'm not quite sure what happened to on that safety car restart to quick shot, but there was a big incident that caused it. But another good Grand Prix, another good bit of entertainment. Thank you, everybody who's tuned in, and thanks yet again for the support. Please subscribe if you're watching and press that subscribe button. We'll be very, very pleased indeed and pleasing. Give us a follow if you haven't. It's good night from me. and roll on Thursday's Grand Prix. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye from me. Thank you.